Hey, are you an influencer? Right? Have you ever watched YouTube videos or stuff on Facebook? People get on there and they talk about everything from politics to the economy to marriage to religion to sports teams. I mean, there's all kinds of things that people get on and talk about. And, these people are known as influencers. Wow, right? Pretty cool. Because they influence people, the way they talk, the way they interact with people, and people start to be influenced by what they say. And I started thinking about that the other day about who do I influence? Who have I influenced in my life? I was a youth leader at our church for like 15 years. And I'm hoping that I had a positive influence on some of those kids. But then I look back at some of the interactions that I had with some of those kids, and they weren't always super positive, right? I mean, they misbehaved, and I would confront them for their behavior, and they would look at me, with the hairy eyeball. And I have to hope and pray that all the good that happened overrode those couple times when I had to confront people. I influenced my own kids, I think. I influenced my wife. I think I influenced people at my job that I work with. I hope that I can influence people in my community and at my church, right? How do we influence people? Because it all comes out in the way that we act, in the way that we project, right? I mean, if we have that attitude of the cup is always half empty, right? It's all something I wish I had the full cup, right? And we start to project that image to people all the time, that influences them in a negative way. If the sky is always only partly sunny, it's never all the way, right? It's always partly cloudy. It's never sunny. It's always the other side. There's always these things. We never have enough happiness in our lives. There's never enough joy. There's always something wrong that we're projecting out there. Well, if only they had done this. If only they had said that. Did you see the way that she looked at me? Right? That influences everybody around us. So as we go through these days, we need to be aware that as followers of Jesus, as his disciples, the things that we do and say, well, they influence everybody around us. Our attitude, our projection, our words, our behavior, everything that we do affects and influences those around us. We have the choice to portray Jesus through our words and actions or to portray the world. The choice is ours. May God continue to pour out his grace, mercy, and blessings on each and every one of us. Until we get to meet again, amen, amen.